Donald Trump, your president, you voted for him. Well, he just got out of Sharpie and he's just signed another very large signature, executive order, to put migrants, undocumented migrants, and documented, and probably American citizens as well, and some indigenous people, while you're at it, in prison. I kid you not, in prison. The place that he's talking about is full of cells and cages. It doesn't sound like a detention centre, somewhere where you go to be processed to go somewhere else. No. He's talking about keeping them there. Now, he says it's for the worst of the so-called undocumented migrants, criminals and all that, He says that it's because he doesn't want them coming back. Now, you know as well as I do, it's going to be a detention centre, prison, for absolutely anyone who they can get in there. If, for instance, they find their little jets get turned away from Colombia or somewhere like that, they'll end up in Guantanamo Bay. Migrant detention centre, they've called it. And he reckons it can hold 30,000 people, or 30,000 beds, he's saying. I have my doubts. I reckon they'll all be huddled in there together in these cages or cells, as many as they can get in there. Now, considering they didn't even give people water on those blinking planes and shackled them, can you imagine what the conditions are going to be like? Well, I can.
I am also signing an executive order to instruct the Departments of Defense and Homeland Security to begin preparing the 30,000-person migrant facility at Guantanamo Bay. Most people don't even know about it. We have 30,000 beds in Guantanamo to detain the worst criminal illegal aliens threatening the American people. Some of them are so bad we don't even trust the countries to hold them because we don't want them coming back, so we're going to send them out to Guantanamo. This will double our capacity immediately, right? And that's a tough place to get out of. Today's signings bring us one step closer to eradicating the scourge of migrant crime in our communities once and for all.
Well, what does this place look like? It looks like that. Honor bound to defend freedom. Obviously not this. Cages. And there's also cells. In fact, I saw some a minute ago. And now I can't see it now. Ooh, it's about right, isn't it? It's about right. Just because I want to show you the cells, I've now lost them. But yes, there's cells as well. Well, it's a prison. Plain and simple. They call it a detention centre. But when you detention of people for, well, he's basically saying indefinitely. That's prison. Plain and simple. I don't know. I just find the whole thing absolutely disgraceful and shocking. Of course, there's going to be some really bad people. I'm sure there's some pretty bad white people as well, but not all of them. You're going to try and tell me there's 30,000 really bad people that are going to end up in these places? People that need to be come straight back again? No, that's bollocks. That's absolute bollocks. You're not trying to tell me that looks like an immigration centre, are you? It certainly doesn't to me. No. That is a prison. Oh, there we go. Just see if I can bring it up here for you, just so I can show you. I do apologise for the delays. Cells. I don't know. It's just getting beyond a joke, and that, you know. That is a migrant detention centre. That was, as reported by the Guardian. That's not a detention centre. That's a prison. It really is. You've been locked in your cells. I don't know. It's just crazy. It's disgusting. And let's be honest, it's disgusting. You voted for a man who, I know not everybody voted, obviously, I do understand that, but voted for a man who has no empathy for human life. He don't care about people, and he doesn't care about the American people either. He just cares about keeping his ass out of jail and hoodwinking people. But I am sure, you know, you're going to have a realisation, or at least I'd hope, once that honeymoon period is over. You just didn't expect it to be in the first week, did you? Anyway, you tell me. Please leave in the comments down below. If you've got a support channel, you can do it on Patreon or buy us coffee, and the links are down below. Also got memberships and that as well. We're doing rewilding here in France, so we want to do something positive. Basically, buy a tree, and we'll put a tree in the ground here in France for you, and I'll make a sign to go with the tree. Remember a loved one, or pet, or whatever you like on the sign. Well, I'll be done with my laser. I don't will. So anyway, but for now, toodaloo, and please share my videos. Blimey.